There was a point in time where I felt like I needed to really just amp up my discipline. And it wasn't just for myself and being proud of myself at the end of the day, but it was for my life, for my career and my future and the person that I want to be. Because genuinely, I really do have goals. I have goals to build muscle, to be the best mom that I can be, to be the best future partner for my future significant other, and to be the best version of myself. And if you're new to this channel, my name is April Travado, and I make videos for women, and I am trying to build a community of women who just want to level up in life in every single area. So think of it as like 3 pillars. So body, mind, and spirit. And that comes with relationships, discipline, the relationship that you have with yourself, and your confidence. And please give this a thumbs up and like and subscribe if you like these kinds of videos, because I make videos like this every single week. And if I don't, then I'm very, very sorry, but I will always be back. And like I was saying, I have curated a couple of things that really just amped up my discipline this year. And a couple of the first one is to get off of social media, just completely delete social media. Sorry, I'm really itchy. Get off of Instagram. Instagram is like the #1 thing that starts killing your brain, and it starts killing your brain cells. Like, we want to have as much brain cells as we can, so we have a lot of willpower to do the things that actually matter. And at the end of the day, you know what things matter to you the most. So for me, it's my body, my family, my mind, and my spirit. And by removing Instagram, it's actually been a week, and I've had a couple people reach out and say, oh hey, like, why did you delete Instagram? I don't even give that energy to anyone anymore. I literally pour it back into myself, because I want to be the most disciplined version. Like, I want someone to go up to me, I want someone to remember me as like, oh, April, like, she was so soft looking, so happy, but she was relentless. Her work ethic was relentless. Like, she never skipped a day at the gym. She never skipped a day of healthy eating. She never skipped a day of studying and working and in pursuit of her happiness and success. And that's what I want for you. Like, genuinely, that's really what I want for you, because we have to become selfish. Because as we grow older, we start dealing with all these kinds of problems, right? Family, relationships, drama, family drama, right? And I feel like I kind of fell into that these past couple of months. There was a bunch of different things that I was going through, and I mean, I'm still continuing to go through these things, but I have taken a step back and promised to myself that I want to be so disciplined to the point that all the distractions and all the noise just cancel out, right? And I've actually been working really hard to do this. And the #1 thing, like I mentioned, was getting off of Instagram completely. Like, it doesn't matter if you're on Instagram just to like look at motivational stuff and videos and to catch up on the latest movies, or like, for me, I had Instagram because I wanted to keep up with like boxing matches and stuff like that. So unfortunately, like, you know, once I got off of Instagram, it was like a dopamine reset, right? So I was able to really go back and just pour into myself. And the way that my days look like is, I wake up in the morning, I get sunlight, I get water first thing in the morning to activate my cells, to activate my energy, and then I do some kind of mobility, whether it's with my daughter or just on my own. Take my daughter to school, come back home, study. You get the hardest things done right in the morning. Don't go on your phone and start scrolling, because you're already killing your willpower and your brain energy, right? Your brain energy is going towards all these different people and all these different things, and like, then you start comparing yourself, and it's just like this whole feedback loop that you don't even need, right? Excuse me. Okay, anyway, I got off Instagram, and then in the mornings I just started doing that. This is my morning ritual, right? After that, after my studying block, I start making my breakfast. So I start eating foods that are going to nourish me for my workout in the afternoon. So then I work out after that, and then I basically continue to eat more, because I have said in this channel that I am bulking. I'm bulking for an entire year. So for me, I chose to do bulking. This is actually my second point. I chose to do bulking because I needed a form of discipline with my food. So I needed to really discipline myself in my macronutrients and putting the foods that are not only going to make me bigger and stronger and just a healthier person overall, but also teach me about, you know, relentless discipline in terms of like, if I want to reach this goal and if I want my body to look a certain way, I have to write these things down and I have to stick by them every single day. And look, discipline isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. Once again, I'm going to tell you, discipline is not about intensity, it's about consistency. So if you can wake up to tomorrow, or actually do this today, and talk to yourself and be like, hey, like, what is something that I can actually be consistent with and start today? And it doesn't have to be crazy things, right? Because it's very easy to compare yourself to Instagram. That's why I even made this video, because discipline, it's super easy to like find yourself on a good day and record all these like amazing vlogs that I saw on Instagram or YouTube, and like people like waking up and their day looking so perfect, getting supplements, getting their food. Like, look, it's not really gonna look like that. You just have to be consistent. You have to stop comparing, because I fell into that trap. That's why I was like, no, screw this. Like, I'm deleting Instagram and I'm just gonna work my way up to build my discipline. You know, like, do it, like, you know, try to do something every single day that I can like match that consistency over time. And then that consistency is literally going to block out any noise. I swear, I promise, that's how it's been for me. Like, I literally deleted contacts. I stopped reaching out to people. I started saying no. I started having boundaries, and I stopped saying no to like outside events, or like if my aunt invited me somewhere or someone invited me somewhere, I say no, I'm sorry. I have to stay home and I have to do my routine. So you have to find the little things that you want to achieve, because it's doable. It's doable. You just have to put your mind to it. Like, you have to put your mind to it, and you have to also discipline your mind. You have to be able to cancel out negative thoughts, to feed your mind with affirmations, feed your mind with like binaural beats or music, you know, like instrumental music, something that will calm you, something that will make you happy. Because at the end of the day, if we aren't the best version of ourselves, then we are essentially just a sacrifice to life. And that's the way that I look at it. Like, I know I talked about soft discipline on this channel, but something in me snapped. I told myself, like, I'm so tired of being mediocre. Like, I really am. Like, I don't want to die and then have that legacy of like, no, April was a lazy girl, she didn't get anything done, you know. Because as a woman, you get so locked, you get so like absorbed in all the girly hobbies, right? Like going shopping, wanting to look good all the time, caring about what others think on social media. It's so easy to do that, and like, I understand, but at the end of the day, when you find a goal that you want to pursue, or something that you are trying to achieve, you have to really sit down with yourself and talk to yourself and be like, what do I need to sacrifice today, like as a woman, to have a better tomorrow, to have a better future, and to just be the best version of myself that I can. And honestly, discipline will always be the king of everything. Like, it will always rule out anything, because when you have discipline, you're able to stick to something long term, whether it's doing doing a workshop so that you can become certified for something, or starting a business and having work ethic, or learning a new language, or becoming a travel enthusiast. All of those things require discipline, because everything requires hard work and ethic, right? So those are the things that I've been doing now differently in my life. And also staying off of the phone 2 hours before bed. I know it's harder if you're in school, or if you're like a pre-nursing student, because that's how it is for me. Like, I have to study at night. That's just how my schedule has to be. But wearing like blue light blocking glasses, so that it blocks out all the blue light from the computer, and it like stops tricking your brain that it's still daytime, and it keeps your brain in like fight or flight, you know, in like the morning, daytime, and it starts, you know, winding down, and you can relax and sleep and get good recovery for the next day. So yeah, those are the things that I've been doing differently in order to really like expand my discipline and just be like a better version for myself. Because at the end of the day, I want to be able to look back and be proud of the person that I am, and just be an amazing woman, because you can literally do anything you set your mind to. So yeah, you have to just sit down and be honest with yourself about the things that you want in this life. And I know deep down each of you like individually know what you want and you know how to get there, but it's just, it literally just takes discipline, just consistency. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be consistent. So yeah, that is something that I wanted to share with you guys because I think it's important. It's like a mindset shift, but then it's also like implementing and taking action. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and then comment down below what you're going to start doing today in order to become a more disciplined human being. And if you do, I will reply back to it. And I will be back next week with another video. And I hope you guys have a blessed and amazing freaking day because you deserve it. And yeah, we all deserve it. So I'll see you guys in the next one.